So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, right.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Stroud. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete here to Bowers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
South. Here we go. Nike Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, ball. Look the hot.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dump off caught by his back. And in for the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Get it.
Hurts comes out throwing. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey!
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Great. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And it'll be Raider football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dumped off to his running back. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 37. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. And the kick is good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 21-0 already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
A run here with Will Shipley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Caught, nice gain left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another one for Shipley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short.
South.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He rolls to his right. Launching deep down the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Another try following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Raiders are going to like where they get to start out for this drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Stroud now on 3rd. Finds his back complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. It's a foot race. The 40. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles make it an 18-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
Here we go.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Let's go. Puppy. Let the hot. Hey, uno more.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
On the quick, right? Hey! White, Tony. 11. Good.
Pressure comes, Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch it. No touch it.
Handoff now to Shipley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Great, set. No touch.
2nd and 13. He's got Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
63. No touch it.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. Broke through the tackle. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
All right. Nike taxi.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
All right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Under.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Very set. No touch.
Now Hurts. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A give to Shipley, running left. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals First down.
On first down, Hurts. Getting out to his left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throwing for Hurts. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Why, Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. He puts some air under it, deep down the... They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it to his running back. And in for the touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Under. 11.
Second and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Foul.
To the air, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Ow, McKay. Buggy. Out to the right. Out to the right.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
On the quick, right? Look the hot. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Hey, uno. Why, Tony? 11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders keep running away with this. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Oh, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again! Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Hey, south.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Nike taxi. Buggy.
Now it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this.
He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
He has it. And yep, that seems about right with how this game has gone. He's unable to make it in for 2, and they're still down a hefty amount. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the... It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles trail by 23 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, Uno. Watch Tony.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He's got it deep downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. And they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Throwing deep for the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Stroud off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Look at hot.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. It's not me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on 4th. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut into the lead by another point. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need